Hello and welcome to Christ Center Capital, a watchdog site for Judeo-Christian investors. Here at Christ Center Capital, or C3 for short, you can sign up for our free newsletter and get timely market information from a Christian perspective. You can also consider subscribing to C3. A subscription is only $7 a month, and it will give you access to our investment reports, and it helps us support our partner charities. Our ethical investment reports are the core of what we do here at Christ Center Capital. Those ethical investment reports are where we talk about assets that are being recommended by the market, and we apply moral analysis to them. So whether they be stocks, ETFs, cryptos, or any other alternatives, we are calling the balls and strikes. Which of those investments that are being recommended by the market are aligned with Judeo-Christian principles, and which of them are opposed? Now, we do this so we can obviously start to influence the culture through our investment dollar, because Christian investing equals Christian culture. Investing is one of the top ways we can influence the culture in which we live. But another reason why Christ Center Capital exists is to be a revenue generator for truly good and vetted Christian charities. Our Christian charities that we've partnered with are some of the best. They are pro-life organizations, they are religious universities, they are clean water initiatives, they are ministries reaching out to the 1% of people who have not heard the gospel. They are the best of the best, and what we do here at Christ Center Capital is we donate 50% of our net profits every single month to these charities. You can check that out on our charity vote page. We encourage you to check out the rest of the Christ Center Capital website. Definitely sign up for that free newsletter, and if you think you can get value out of those investment reports, or you want to help us support some amazing charities and support our team here at Christ Center Capital, please consider subscribing for that $7 a month. Now, if you're wondering about the why, how, or who behind Christ Center Capital, let me take a brief minute to fill you in. My name is Mark Lozano, and I'm the owner and founder here at Christ Center Capital. I have degrees in business administration and finance in undergraduate and graduate school. I spent most of my professional career as a money manager in the corporate scene, and most recently I worked for the NBA, the National Basketball Association, in their business operations department. It was my 17-year-old self's dream job, and I was doing quite well investing personally. However, I was an agnostic, borderline atheist, and started to have a slow burn conversion to Christianity. That slow burn conversion happened because of the grace of God and through the patience of my wife, and despite my own arrogance and ignorance. But once those newfound Christian moral convictions really started to take root, I knew I had to leave the MBA. I knew I had to liquidate my assets, because I heard this line that is mostly attributed to St. Thomas Aquinas, but we're not really sure where it comes from. And that line is, whatever you invest in, that means you want that something to grow in power and influence. When I looked at my personal portfolio, and when I looked at the way I was making money, I realized I didn't want any of the things that I was investing in that were giving me profits to grow in power and influence. And I realized that the best way the body of Christ, that Christians can impact the culture in which they live, is through their investment dollars. Because what do we all know? What's the cliche? Actions speak louder than words. You may complain about Facebook or Amazon or big tech or whatever it is, but if you're still funding them via a 401k, an IRA, a personal portfolio, those organizations and the culture at large don't care about your words. They only care about where your money is going, because the loudest actions we can take are those actions with our money. So I want to communicate this message of Christian investing equals Christian culture to the body of Christ and to the world at large. And I want to do that through Christ Center Capital. So Christ Center Capital exists to help Christians throughout the world and other like-minded people to stop funding the organizations that are promoting the secular, anti-Christian world in which we are now living. I hope and pray that you will join us in this quote-unquote culture war and help us support some truly good organizations and stop funding the bad. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time on the Christ Center Capital website. Please go ahead and explore and just thank you for your time, and God bless.